Playing some Horizon Forbidden West. I really wish that didn't kill so much of my time. This whole side quest was such a pain. But it's fine. No more water stuff. Fuck that. Shit. No, but do you know what? Alright, I did turn off the prompts because I thought they were stupid at first. But I didn't think you would need to learn water swimming bullshit. That wasn't even in the first game. I thought it was gonna be, I thought the fucking prompts were gonna just be like, press circle to dive. It's like, I already know that shit. It wasn't gonna tell me something dumb like, press R3 to swim faster. It's like, oh, that's what I needed to know. And what else is there? Sky stuff next? Oh my god, that'd be pretty cool. What the hell is that contraption? Fuck? The fuck is this, a lynching? Scared to go by it. Huh. Whatever. Alright, back to the main quest. That was enough. That was enough of that.
Attack suspicious.
Yes, no more water sports. Are you playing? Oh wait, I don't. Well, you're playing Valorant. I figured it was pointless to ask then if you were thinking of playing Overwatch. I'm still waiting for my game to account merge. It's taking like forever. I'll give it another shot if it does. God. Slide into my DMs, Aloy. Alright, I'm never saying that again. Yeah, this game looks phenomenal compared to the last. Even the last one looks pretty impressive. Welcome to the next gen. May I take your order? Bro, this thing's a tank. 4 hours. Jesus Christ. Sorry. You gotta do what you gotta do. What? I don't remember this. What the fuck is this? Oh, so I figured I went all the way up here and then now I'm going all the way back here. Okay. So then what's this? Go to Chainscape. What's the main quest? Go to Chainscape, okay. No, this was the first one. So I go there, okay.
That must be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there.
Yes.
I'll be able to tinker with my other gear too.
I'll tinker with your gear.
So dead bristleback's must have got these Oseram. I hope Aaron and the other Vanguard are okay.
Just hanging around? Too soon. I actually played Overwatch for the first time today. Nice! It's really fun. She can slide it.
That the savior? Wanna come in, savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
Yes! Yes! Yes, queen! Yes, queen! Everyone, the first game was all like, who the fuck are you? You're an outcast. The second game, savior, kiss my feet.
Forged. Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here?
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
Looking at.
Not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem.
Biggest
the
tool.
bristlebacks are everybody's
Oh, this fucker.
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra.
She's gotta get going.
I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
Forbidden West.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course.
No time to
Bigger
party.
gears to grind.
Yeah.
Well, flame hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Ah, she has a chunk track mind. Alright, workbench, upgrade bow, and then the drinks. Alright. I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Workbench is free if you need to tinker with that gear.
Shop looks closed.
Yep,
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Oh, really? That's it? Wait, what am I upgrading? Spear? They definitely did it. They changed it up a bit. Hmm. Upgrade is locked. Acid Hunter arrow. Oh, so you gotta upgrade the arrow to get the acid arrows. Because that makes perfect sense. Sure, why not? Upgrade my outfit, yeah. Concentration regen, potent medicine? Sure, I'll take it. Crack a smile once in a while, Aloy. Come on. Pouch upgrades. I need 2 boar hides. Fuck out of here. I'm not killing anymore.
Upgrading that gear. Workbench is all yours.
Acid armor materials.
How am I supposed to work with a hammer in this state?
Cool, you fool. Till Elvin blows that whistle, no one's working anyway.
Okay.
This should be useful.
Oh.
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
I can't even craft it. Why can't I craft it? Oh, I'm maxed out. I'm an idiot.
Nora in the Don. Now I've seen everything.
I don't know why my head's fuzzy. Your head's not fuzzy.
Wow. That's not how drunk people... I wouldn't know a thing about it. I wouldn't know a thing about that anyways. Your stash. Would you want to hit up my stash? Can I fall in here? Nah. Door's locked.
Never met a beer I didn't or couldn't finish.
Good day for some forging. What'd you say?
You're a Nora. And I'm inebriated.
She's so wasted. She's just moving around like... Is this place just full of drunks? The first town in the fucking game?
Seriously? Greetings. Look at her go.
Oh, this is lively.
That last ale grinding your...
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Thank you.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Yeah.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough bitter leaf. Need a hook with some wild meat and grab the metal panel.
Whatever they use to mocap her, I swear to God. Where's Petra? Time for some drinks. It's locked. Why is this?
Get back.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Some of us don't like being bumped.
I'm walking. It's fucking New York all over again. Bro, this is Accident City right here. Everybody's drunk.
I found them shards, Baron.
Say your piece. If my boss sees me standing still, I'll be out on my ass.
It's 4 wild meats and go to the scrounger site. Where's this douche? Where's Ulvin?
We are on the same side here, Holmes. The bristleback threatens us all.
Drop the act. We all know it was the card.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate.
Just a couple of
think I can
blowjobs.
be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks.
He's the
and
kind of guy
sign a
that would say that.
concession decree. Face it.
Look at him.
What other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
Aw, what's wrong? You look pestered. Just by my presence.
The savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior.
Really?
Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
I love how awkward it is when you don't pick an option. It's just like... Look at the time.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some
Don't get so close, buddy.
fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me
And
anything or
a
dropped
pot belly.
opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal?
He sure has a lot of
You mean
wrinkles.
your concession decree?
What attention to detail.
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking
Shut
work,
the
while only
fuck
the
up.
Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity.
Shut the fuck
for a land
up.
worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only
90%.
an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Karja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so.
Loudly.
Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osseram.
Sounds like I haven't heard that before.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town. But with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Daunt in the Daunt.
Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
This is your place, huh? Olvind? Dirty as hell. Look at this shit.
Come to think of it, what happened to that hammer you lost?
Disgusting. Is that a fucking plate of old food? Sorry.
Don't you think I forgot?
Someone I'm looking for is in here.
Ah, Savior, over here. Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Olvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd.
Why?
But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Olvind up.
What is this concession decree that Olvind wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Osseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Osseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
God, you can only have so much
He can't
money.
get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. and why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape.
Practically.
Well, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well,
The trick.
let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King.
I remember that guy.
With the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
Goddamn.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before
No one's a
they
hunter but
came
me.
charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Can't you see I'm trying to drink here?
Aloy, change your mind about that brew?
Oh, there she is. Do I want to drink? Do I want to drink?
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand.
Loosen her up.
Wasn't
Come
expecting
on,
you
get
to swing
loosey-goosey,
by.
Aloy.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Ulvund grating the gears about his concession decree.
How are y'all miners and not warriors?
Weapons off the table.
Is that the hammer? Oh.
Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
Yes, let's chill.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Who let them in?
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies.
There we go. Some other
Ulvund was
warriors.
none too pleased.
Yeah, because they're gonna continue the.
advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Ah, damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Would you want to be a squeaky wheel? I never heard that expression. I'm gonna Google it.
So about Olvend.
Around here, everything's about Olvend.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvend?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvend has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that.
He invested in crypto.
If he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Olvend's the type to invest in crypto.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
That is such a good nickname for a redhead.
Good ale you can buy. Good company you've raised.
What's this? Is this a game?
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
What?
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
I'm interested. What? Machine strike? What the hell's going on?
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines.
Fucking chess.
It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them.
Oh, you
You
bet.
see that number on the top right
I will
corner?
fucking kick your ass in this game once I figure it out.
Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course,
Their hearts. Health, hearts. I said heart. I said health.
okay, that's
I
enough
mixed
for now.
health
Let's
and
just
hearts.
play. I'll
Hearth.
explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first.
Holy
Since
shit, we're
this is
playing
your
chess?
first time,
There we go.
I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now.
Well, I mean, it's not
Pick up that
actual chess,
machine
but it's
piece
something
your
similar
right,
to it.
And move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
Yep, 2 spaces anywhere. Fuck yeah. Do you know a game about Fire Emblem?
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick a second machine.
Overcharge. What the fuck does that mean? End turn.
We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's.
This is Fire Emblem.
A machine's and its own attack power.
Nah, I'm joking. Oh,
This
kind
board
of.
only has
This is
grassland
awesome.
terrain, which has no
It's a fucking
effect
little
on a
mini
machine's
game.
combat power. And your current machine
There's
has
terrain
2
effects?
points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference
2.
in combat power between
So I lose
the
2
two
HP.
machines is 2 points.
Or no, you lose 2 HP.
This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Hell yeah.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out.
Why would you want... Oh, wait, don't you lose HP for that?
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack.
Oh.
Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. But it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean.
So overcharge will let me attack.
That's about it for your turn then.
Even after the sprint. Alright.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow.
The
Here, let me
butthole.
show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet.
I can still
Go ahead and
move.
downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time.
That's a little much.
And by the you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it?
I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of time on this fucking
Always check
game.
for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh,
She's not
before I
interested.
forget,
Don't worry, Aloy.
these are all my spare pieces. I want the savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. Oh, no need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Machine Strike. That's so cool. It's like Advance Wars. Or Fire Emblem. Turn-based. Chess. Yeah, the game won me back after the atrocious water side quest.
Don't be a stranger.
I'm coming back for sure. That's so cool. Games. Why are y'all drinking? Go fucking play some fucking Machine Strike. Fuck. Still locked. That's still locked too. What's over here? Melee pit. Pit master? Talk to the pit master. That is your name?
You wanted to speak to me?
Well,
I
you know
can't
better than
breathe.
anyone it's a dangerous world out there.
I
and not
can't
just against
breathe in
machines.
here.
Name's Odur. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So
I wonder if I'll meet this
to find the
Enduring.
I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Guess I gotta do these first. Ouch. Yeah, you like that shit? Wait a minute. Does the game have animation cancels? It does! Wow. Oh, that's... Maybe it's a little strict. Yeah, alright, cool.
Tell Petra I say hi.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Ooh. I sent them flying.
That attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Okay. Heavy attacks. Yeah, you can't dodge cancel this. Jump. I know in Breath of the Wild you can jump cancel like literally everything. Every action you do, like you can jump cancel out of it. But you can do that with the light attack though, which is good. Yeah.
Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage.
But are slow.
But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
Good. I'm looking forward to a more deeper combat system than the last Horizon. The charge attack. Don't get hit by this. Insane.
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment.
Oh, I can't do any of these.
What strikes your fancy? Practice or a chat?
You need to learn Block Breaker in the skill tree. How many do... Oh, I have... There we go.
Here to practice.
Oh yeah, I should really do the tutorial on these attacks. Energize your spear, keep hitting the opponent.
That spear of yours seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks or combinations will energize it faster. That energy, try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize them. And their armor's off. Shoot the energy. Finally. You did it!
Ow. I feel like I almost killed him. Block Breaker.
Almost ready to go.
Oh shit. That's right, you can't shield. Oh shit.
Go outside again.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
Why do you like the sound of my voice?
That didn't do it. Try again.
Oh, I'm timed. Alright, let's give it one more shot.
Smells on me.
You can't block that, buddy. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, you can just slide, jump, and attack. That's neat.
That didn't do it. Try again.
I'm timed. I keep forgetting I'm timed. Ugh. I'm trying to have fun. Alright, 1 minute. Alright, no more fucking around.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Or hit them from behind.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm so close. He's so close.
That didn't do it. Try again.
Just handshake. Maybe I'm not strong enough.
That's all for now.
Let me know when you want to try some more training.
I feel like I'm gonna be coming back to this place a lot. Kind of like Meridian City. Random fact. Let me think of one. Wait, let me see if there's any skills. Hell yeah, I'm learning this one. Fuck. Yeah, those were good picks. For sure. This is a Valor Surge. Learn all 3 connected skills to automatically unlock it. Equip a Valor Surge to use it. Valor Surge are powerful special abilities that require build up of Valor to use. Earn Valor. Do various actions in combat. Yeah. It's like an ultimate attack. Random fact, random fact, random fact. I still have all my Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. 99% of them. I still have them in their respective binders. I think, yeah, binders. A lot of rare stuff. A lot of rare stuff. I'm pretty sure that binder and those cards are all worth at least a couple G's. I want to say a couple G's. I've had them since I was a kid. Have a lot of first edition cards, shadowless cards, Charizard, and all them good stuffs. All right, I'm gonna meet up with Aaron, and then where the hell is he?
Cauldrons could teach me how to override these machines. Where are you off to?
Cauldrons, yeah, I figured they'd be around here. Those are like the equivalents to shrines in this game, or at least in the last one. But they were huge, like they were pretty big and massive inside, like dungeon-ish. Would there be one around here? I gotta find a tall neck to survey the whole area. You dumb goof. Gotta find a tall. There's gotta be a tall neck around here. Tripwire where? Oh, I see him. Who placed those? Oh, there's a guy up there. The fuck? He's trying to catch something?
This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Lure them into the tripwires. Oh, would they fall for it?
Those tripwires aren't just there for decoration, sister.
We'll just jump over it. Oh, that was close. Got him. They didn't do anything. Your tripwires suck, dude. Fucking ripoff. Fucking weak ass. Fucking the kid can fucking make better shit. A kid can make better fucking damaging tripwires than this shit. That was fucking duh. Fuck you. Whatever.
There, machine's vulnerable.
Ow.
Those tripwires aren't just there for decoration, sister.
Yeah, but they're kind of fucking worthless. Shit. Fucking useless guy that just stands up there. criticizing my movements. There's no way to get to him. He's just chilling up there. It's so much easier to just hit him from a distance.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
I will fucking spear your face. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. They're not falling for it.
I'm not giving up.
They are not falling for it. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm so close to dying. Oh shit, he still sees me. It has some acid. That's some janky ass movement.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
I hate this guy. Oh my god. Why kill him like that? It's not fucking strong enough. Yeah. They're not falling for it. It doesn't work.
That's the last one.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over.
I will stab your
Let me give
face.
things proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
That's why you're hiding?
The vanguard went south.
Bitch.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chainscrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
I mean, I had one before in the last game. I don't know why Aloy just got rid of it, but I'll take it.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
More like someone.
Olvin.
Let me guess. Olvin.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Olvin discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
These problems. He causes nothing but
Cable
problems.
car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got
I think Olvin's responsible for this.
Time to time to save my backside.
Did something happen in Chainscrape? Let me guess.
Back when I kept pressing the camp, felt it best.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed
God,
south.
the detail in her hair is
Should be
insane.
able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Alright. Yeah, I know how to use this shit. Be careful not to trip into your own tripcaster. It's the same thing, right? There you go, tripcaster. Thou shalt not pass. Thou shalt. Oh wait, I can't. I don't want to get myself with that. I'm gonna just take your shit and then be off.